make sure you come, so.
Make sure you guys, if you've got a concern on that, make sure you come on the meeting on the 8th. This meeting here is not scheduled to talk about the water company reserve study, other than we've got it. We're gonna meet on the 8th. So if you have definite concerns, please, I'd like to see this kind of crowd again. We know we're having this kind of crowd, we'll try to have a bigger room. But I'd like to see that as we start talking about some of these details.
And I'm not trying to step on Bill's toes or anything like that, just my concerns that I'm thinking.
I understand. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks all.
Any other concerns? Do I have a motion to,
Adjourn.
do I have a second?
I second it.
Okay, the motion has been made and seconded to adjourn the Ponderosa Pines Water Company meeting. The next meeting will be held April 20, well, the next meeting will be held April 8th at a time, sometime in the afternoon.
But that's just for the reserve.
That's just for the reserves. The next regularly scheduled meeting will be April 26th, 6 p.m. here.
That meeting on April 8th, just for you board members, we're not privy to that.
Anybody can come.
Will we be able to have input
Absolutely,
to that?
absolutely.
Will we have a copy of that reserve info so that we can have it in our hot little hands? So we can discuss it.
It's a huge file, but
I mean, we could maybe, you want a digital copy, cause it's like, what, 100 and something pages?
yeah, it's
Well,
pretty.
it's just, I just hate.
Sure, we'll get you a copy.
I hate to see us waste money.
The master plan has been approved and it will go out on the website.
The master plan is approved, which is the basis for the reserve study, and that goes on the website.
It
It's
is
already on the website.
Is it on the website?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
So you can go.
And that's where you,
Yes,
that's where you can see the fire hydrant costs, for the well costs, and all the nuts and bolts that go into the reserve study.
Can they download it if they wanted to?
Off the website, yeah.
Go over and put your cursor on top of it.
Absolutely.
And click on
And
that.
it's
to go to
called
water
what?
company page.
2015,
Where?
Reserve stuff?
no, 2015 water master plan.
Are they still discussing a well?
It's in the, well, it's still being discussed, yes. It's approved in the master plan right now, the third well. Yes.
Diane Shuckleberger. A lot of this stuff, and I'm assuming that you're going to have to make a decision regarding this reserve study. But listening and knowing the history, and a lot of you people, because of not being here, you don't know the history. I think a lot of this needs to be researched, discussed a lot more before an April 8th meeting to be actually approved.
Well,
There's
if
a
you
workshop.
may have misheard what I said, we are going to have a meeting on April 8th to discuss. I did not say that we are gonna have a meeting on April 8th to approve.
Okay.
This meeting on April 8th is exactly that, to get this input, to hear the history, to make sure that when we do finally approve it, we have all the thoughts there and all the history and all the proper direction we want to do. We're not gonna approve it on the 8th.
Even on the budget committee with these fire hydrants, there was discrepancies between the costs.
Correct.
And how to do it. So has anybody actually had the time to research, go back and see what has been done in the past, to know the history of what has been tried, what has been planned and discarded?
That's what we're digging into right now as we go into the reserve study. Water company meeting is now closed at 10 minutes till 7, adjourned. Let's, 10-minute break, and then we'll start the association.